Vehnee approached me sa birthday ni Kuya Will when we were on his yacht.
Willie.
Willie niya, Kuya Will.
Fighting this song, tapos si Kris pa. Actually, nakwento niya dapat kasama si JR. Sabi ko, oops, pressure this. Pwedeng
introduce our stars. Who did the song Within? Okay, let's start off with. You all know her. She's a sweetheart to everyone. Please all welcome the Voice of Asia Grand Champion, recording artist, and an international voice coach. Please all welcome Miss Ladine Roxas. Hello, good afternoon, Miss Ladine, of course. With her is an award-winning recording artist, a songwriter, and the Philippines' Prince of R&B music. Give it up, Kris Yeah. And my all-time crush, just so you know. That's why I was so excited hosting this when you told me. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're not doing this, Kris. Okay. So,
Kris, that's her seat.
Oh, that's crazy.
it's okay actually.
Good afternoon, everybody.
So, a long time, so okay lang. Ganyan. And it's Kris, so no problem. How are you guys?
I'm good.
Yeah.
We're hot, but we're good.
Yeah, well, literally speaking, you guys are hot.
Oh.
Nothing's changed. Hot and good. Okay, so
Okay, unang-una, the song came after nung nagsabi ko kay Vehnee na, Vehnee, I think I miss singing so much.
Yes.
So after realizing na I've been doing face-to-face voice lessons sa Vehnee Saturno Music Training
Yes,
Center,
yes.
kasi parang nalibang ako mabuting magturo. And I never realized na, oh my God, ang tagal ko na palang nagtuturo. So when the pandemic happened, sabi ko kay Vehnee parang, okay, ang dami kong kinakanta. Saan ko gagamitin tong kanta na to? Diba? Tapos sabi ko yung voice ko, mas nakita ko yung power niya. So, hindi ako may power.
power yung voice.
Ano naman?
Kasi nung kumakanta ako, sabi ko, meron mga songs kasi na hindi ko basta kaya kanta because we don't have time to rehearse. So parang pag dumating kasi isang lugar, kantahin mo to yun na. Pero dahil napahinga siya, so parang nakita ko, sabi ko, Vehnee, grabe, namimiss ko ng kumanta. And then, so nung nagkaroon na ng hope na pwede na tayong makabalik ng regular, normal lives.
Normal life.
Yun na yun, nagsabi ko kay Vehnee. And then,
Came with it.
And then, continuing the story. So yeah, we were celebrating Kuya Will's birthday on his
Sabado.
on his yacht. And syempre, laging kasama ni Kuya Will si Tito Vehnee on special occasions. And we were there, we were just chatting, chopping it up. And then he said, Kris, can I ask you a favor? Kasi gusto ulit kumanta ni Ladine. And I have this song that pwede kayo mag-duet parang One Sweet Day kay ni JR and Ladine. And you know, Tito Vehnee has played such a big role in my career. He's written two of my biggest songs, which is Ikaw Pala and Kung Malaya Lang Ako. So honestly, I don't think I would have made it this long if it wasn't for the songs that he's written for me. And you know, of course, I didn't even hear the song, but I already said yes. Because how can I say no to my father figure? You know?
Oh, the love is there.
I didn't even hear the song, but I told him yes. Because, you know, when it comes to people that you love, it's not always about you. It's always, you know, it's about the relationship. And
That is so true.
the fact that me and Tito Vehnee are still friends, working together consistently, I really value that relationship. So
Yeah.
I want to keep that.
But we're all aware, of course, you guys are aware that you have, you know, your strengths and weaknesses as singers. What are your
Yes.
differences, you know, and how did you know na, oh, magiging to within, it's gonna be a cupcake? Kasi, pero kasi magkaiba kayo ng style. Diba?
Sana magbilang anghel ka. Sana talaga this song will do good. Sana maging well-received siya ng not just here in the Philippines. But you know, yung market kasi kapag ka-English, right? So marami siyang naabot. And this song has a very beautiful, hugot meaning.
Oh.
So, we will never know what's going to happen, but with the help of everybody here,
Yes, with us here, being here today.
I love you guys.
we love you. Alam mo ako, sobra. Natutuwa ako kasi medyo meron akong halong tuwa tsaka kaba. Sabi ko, darating kaya sila kasi ako na to. Andiyan naman si Kris tsaka si Vehnee, siguro darating. Pero dumating sila! Thank you!
So, okay, nandun na tayo sa, you said yes, recording the song, doing the song. May na-encounter ba kayong like mga difficulties doing the song? Ano yung pinakamahirap na part nung nagre-record kayo while doing actually the whole part of doing the song? Were there difficulties? Were there problems?
I actually enjoyed the whole creative process. Like I said, by the way, we actually recorded the song shortly after I said yes.
Wow.
So I really didn't get to study it so much.
And plus the fact they have a lot of rockets.
Yeah, I actually saw that on IG. I'm a follower, so all informed.
So one thing I love about recording in the studio with people like Vehnee and other artists, the actual magic happens when you're all together, and that's what happened that day. There weren't actually really, there was a guideline of melody lines that I was supposed to sing, but of course eventually it changed, and I changed it according to what I heard, what I felt, what I was feeling inside, and that's where it happened. To answer your question, what was the hardest part? Siguro the high parts.
The high parts. How about you? Were there any?
Of course, the
Ladine
the very first time I heard of this song, I immediately fell in love with it.
Yes.
Honestly
That
speaking.
was Sarah, right?
Yeah,
Sarah.
it was first given to Sarah, but never get a chance to be promoted. And then this song was like natutulog for the longest time. And then sabi ko, Vehnee, siguro dahil amin to. So he gave it to us. But the process of doing the harmonies of it, I was just like in awe when Vehnee was like recording it at home. So parang alam ko na kung ano yung magiging direction niya. So my responsibility is to be able to sing it yung steady melody, because the hardest part of it is the climax of the song. Kasi it started really like low.
Yes, calm.
Yeah.
It's like you telling a story.
It's very soft at the
Yes.
very beginning. Pero nung pag magpupunta na siya sa harmony, ang hirap pag hindi mo naramdaman, or one point in your life, siguro lahat tayo, meron tayong sinasaloob. So,
May bubog.
kailangan hugutin mo yun. Masaya ako sa life ko.
Okay.
So, yun yung mahirap na part. To be able to be an effective singer, kailangan internalize mo siya. Plus the fact na mahirap talaga yung high notes niya.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but what were you thinking? Sabi mo, kailangan may huhugutin ka. So were there any reflections or stories that you had to go back to para lang mailabas mo yung I don't wanna...
Yung question is not just for me, right?
Oo.
Ikaw muna ang sumagot.
Okay. Let's do this. Ano yung hugot? Ano yung bubog? Are there like a certain story that you have to go back to? Like, dito yung time na nasaktan ako kaya sige, go.
Yes, I've had a lot of heartbreaks in the past, and
Ilan daw sabi ni Sir Vehnee?
maybe
Can't say no to Vehnee.
3 to
At least
4.
nabibilang pa sa
3 to 4.
3 to 4 big heartbreaks that
Aw.
I will never forget. And like everything in life, heartbreaks you always learn from it. Just like our failures in life. Our failures in life is what actually teaches us. It's not the successes in life. The success is more of like the reward. So everything like heartbreaks, from the failures, that's where you actually learn everything.
Yes. I have to agree with that. Pero you,
On my
Miss
part,
Ladine?
of course, whenever we have like misunderstandings sa family, this song doesn't only apply to sweethearts. No? I can actually say that maybe situations with best friends.
Yes.
Hoy, ang manhid mo. Pwede mo sabihin niya. Or pwede mo na sabihin sa parents mo, Mom, I'm kind of like jealous kasi mas napapansin mo. So I'm just, but I don't want to break your heart, I don't want to offend you. Pero sana you can give me attention kagaya ng binibigyan mo sa bunso mo. Like that.
Oh.
So, on my particular part, nung time na unstable pa siguro yung relationship ko. Kasi, unlike Kris, apat siya. Ako, dalawa lang.
Okay.
Nag-stop na ako sa second kasi happy na.
Okay, happy na. At least, palakpakan niyo naman yung happiness ni Miss Ladine.
Kasi
Diba?
ako lang yun, hindi ko lang kung happy din siya.
How about you, Kris? Are you happy now? Kasi we were able to sing the song Within na eh.
Yes.
Or dahil nakanta mo yung Within, may bubog pa kasi kaya ang ganda nung harmony, ang ganda nung song. Kasi may bubog pa si Kris. Kasi ikaw happy na. So talaga nag-meet together.
Basta rin na kasi ng song.
Ang showbiz ng sagot.
Actually, maganda talaga yung song.
Maganda yung song.
Vehenee's magic is na LSS ka.
Lalo na kasi I invited yung, the one who arranged the song is Bong.
Bong?
Medyo mahaba yun.
Bobby. Sorry, Bobby. I thought you, Bobby. I invited him to be present during the recording because there's a grand piano. So sabi ko, kung kakayanin, dahil nga iba naman yung flavor ng acoustic.
Yes.
Sabi ko, Kris, kung kaya lang. Pero if not, gusto ko lang kasi siyang kantahin lang with piano because
Actually,
oo, kasi di ba nga lang siya.
Was this the day at the studio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The very day I asked you, diba, if you can manage to, stay and...
Yeah, so we did two versions actually that day. It was a
Yes,
recorded
actually.
version and a live version.
I didn't know about the piano version, Miss Ladina. When I went here kanina, sabi ko, ano yung naririnig ko?
Yeah, that was on the spot.
Oh, so parang nag-click lang na, okay, gawa tayo ng piano version.
Basta sinabi ko kasi, really, just in case, pwede si Bobby. Sabi ko, it's gonna be nice if we have an acoustic version of the song. Pero sabi ko nga, I'm not forcing Kris. Kasi nga, ready naman ako na i-solo din siya. Actually, I did a solo, pero super love ko talaga yung may harmony. Ang
Yes.
ganda talaga.
Okay, so lumabas na yung song na arrange na ni Sir Bobby. Ano yung reaction ng mga tao? Diba, syempre, you have your friends with you and,
Yes.
I know that you guys have been, releasing songs
Right.
for like forever, pero how is this song different to your past songs before? How is it different? Mga dati yung produce na, ganyan, or
I actually have a lot of love songs. This is actually different from what I'm supposed to release in the future.
How is it different? Like,
Because the songs that I'm about to release is going in a totally different direction.
So at least a breaker before
A
another
break,
take.
sure. But going back to your question, the day that it was released on Spotify, I played it at home, and I played it for my assistant. It was me and my assistant that was home, and she got through the first verse, but the second verse I looked at her and she was actually crying. So I think it really communicated to her. I think it really struck a chord in her heart, and yeah, that was the first person that listened to it, and that was the first person that cried.
umiyak talaga.
Umiyak
First
siya,
person.
umiyak siya.
Oo, how about you, Miss Ladine?
Ako, of course, sumigaw ako sa kuwa. Kasi naka-release na siya because
Yes.
I'm really proud of this project. And of course, endless thank you to Kris. Pero nung napakinggan ng mga friends ko, sabi na, grabe, ano bang ginawa mo? Bakit hindi ka agad bumalik?
Yes.
Kumain ka?
So,
Sabi ko, eto na. So, sabi nila, sobrang sakit. And then, kinanta ko dito sa music box kasi dinala ko yung, sabi ko, try ko nga, pero yung boses ni Kris naka-doubt, tapos kinanta ko siya ng ako live. Lahat naman nandito sa ang sakit, Miss Ladine. Gusto naman yung song, kailan lalabas yan? Malapit na.
actually, listening to the song, it will actually make you sad. But kapag naisa-isa mo yung lyrics, it will make you cry definitely.
may additional info about the song.
Ayan, sorry, sir.
Yung song na yan, we used that song in Asia Shanghai Music Festival. And the song was performed by Lord and Pangaliban.
Grand prize on song.
So singer, we won the grand prize, and I won the best song.
Oh, that is the Vehnee Saturno brand. Can you pick a line, a certain line in the song which is very personal to you? It's like when you're singing or doing this line, this particular line, parang bumabalik lahat.
Oh my
Kahit
God.
one line lang.
Ako, siguro sa akin, yung mismong first few lines of the chorus.
Which is like,
Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness.
ayan, may kopya na siya.
Okay.
Parang copy ko na siya.
Do I need to sing it or just
Yes.
sing it? Oh, I need to sing
And
it.
then tell us the story. Why is it so personal to you?
Okay. Yung part na, I don't want to cry aloud. I wanted to be the one to know that I'm in pain and he's the one to blame on. Yun.
So, ouchie.
Ouchie.
Why?
Yun yung favorite ko. Baka sasagutin. Because, I'm the type of person kasi na akala nyo lang very talkative ako, di ba? Ganyan. Pero sobrang...
Hindi ba?
Baka lamang, hindi ka sure doon.
Hindi, kasi
Bakit
pag
ka
nagagalit
talkative?
ako, pag nagagalit ako, yung masama ang loob ko, ano lang, tahimik lang.
Natago mo lang.
Kasi, pero na pag na-provoke ako, ayoko kasi singer ako, di ba?
Yes.
Ang lakas ng boses ko pag galit ako. Kaya hindi iwasan ko. Kaya ako yan.
Pero kapag nagalit ka, tapos sumigaw ka, una din nadadamages yung voice mo. Totoo, di ba mo?
Pero sabi ko sa sarili ko, parang mas magaling akong kumanta pag nasasaktan ako.
Ay,
Oh,
siyempre.
Siyempre.
Totoo yan.
Sa'yo din, ganun din, no?
Diba?
Kasi doon mo yung nilalabas.
Punong-puno kasi ng emotion.
Oo, tsaka dati alam ko, mahilig akong mag-drink.
Oh.
Drink ng tubig.
Okay. Tubig.
Hindi, wala. Ayun, mas effective ako. So yung line na yun, it calls to me a lot.
Aww.
It does.
How about Chris?
Ako, it's actually my opening line because there's a lot of people that are going through this, and the line says, "Behind the smile could be a struggling lie."
Ah, yeah.
Right? And though we try so hard, we just can't fake it.
That is so
So-
true. Okay, tell us the story behind why is it your favorite and why is it so personal to you?
Well, I think a lot of people can actually relate to it because, you go about the world, especially in a world of social media and online stuff. A lot of people don't like to show that they're actually sad. A lot of people, there are some.
Yes.
But a lot of people like to show that they're being happy, they're showing this and that. But deep down inside, it's actually the opposite.
Yes.
So and I'm guilty of that sometimes too. So that's why that line hit me the most.
Aww. Okay, with that, nasad na ako.
Ako kasi, hindi ako humihinto ng pakikinig ng works of other songwriters, especially international music. Kasi old school tayo, during 80s, nagdarusa tayo. But sabi mo nga, yung mga songwriters, huwag kang dapat nakakahon. Open mo yung pinto mo, listen to the works of other songwriters. Tingnan mo kung magagamit mo, kung makakagawa ka ng gano'n. And always, since ngayon is digital, the market is digital, kailangan focus ka what's happening. Ano yung nangyayari sa YouTube, ano yung nangyayari sa Spotify. You have to always check ano ba yung mga nababayran? Ano ba yung mga top trending? Kailangan nakabuto ka ganun. And at the same time, yung technology, in-embrace ko yung modern technology. One-stop shop ako. I record, I do the auto-tuning, I do the mixing, the editing, everything. So ginagawa ko, and when I travel, I always bring with me my setup, my studio. I can record anywhere, I can mix anywhere.
That's what he called second one, by the way. The setup.
Kaya kailangan, and at the same time, sinishare ko kami ni na JR, ni na Kris, kwentuhan kami yan kung ano what's happening, ano yung pwede natin gawin, ano yung pwede natin para mas maganda yung ating ginagawa, ating production. So, at saka, lagi nating ituloy yung tinatawag na learning process. Huwag tayong huminto. Let's keep studying ano yung pwede nating matutunan sa modernong technology ngayon. Gen Z to, no? Pakinggan natin ano yung gusto ng Gen Z. Sabayan natin. The inspiration is, there's a festival which is, it's called Asia Shanghai Music Festival. And then, so I have to bring an artist. And then, ang sinama namin yan is si Lorden Pangaliban. And there's another guy from America. And itong within, sabi ko dun sa anak ko, meron akong melody, pero I wanted a different story of the song. Pwede siyang inspirational, but pwedeng ano yung nararamdaman ng isang tao na pwede niyang tanungin sa sarili niya. Na, siyempre, lahat naman tayo may mga, wala naman tayo, hindi naman perfect ang buhay natin, may mga tanong lagi tayo, but so my daughter was able to come up with this kind of lyrics. I work with 3 different English lyricists. Tito kay Amanda, he was the one who wrote Till My Headaches End, Someone's Always Saying Goodbye, Only Me and You. And my sister, si Doris, meron kang dalawang hits, Forever's Not Enough, and How Could You Say You Love Me. So, may mga iba na nagsusulat sa akin, yung, yung Into the Sun was written by my niece, si Mara. So, nasa bloodline ng Saturno na they can write and create
Runs in
music.
the family.
So, pero I was the one who started everything. And then I have a brother, si Freddy. For a time, busy siya, pero nawala, and I don't know kung ano yung mga gusto niyo gawin pa. So, okay, go ahead. Kung ano yung tingin mo na mas makakatulong para sa'yo. Just to summarize, para malaman lang, I'm 40 years na ako, 44 years in the music industry. I started 1980. I have written less than 800 songs, released 800 songs. Written siguro more than 1,000. And then I have siguro hits, minor and major hits. 120 to 150 songs. Hits. Wow. Tapos yung karaoke, siguro mga 300. Yan, yung mga kinakanta natin sa mga sikalong bars. So yan. And I'm very thankful doon sa taas kasi hindi lahat ng songwriter will stay. 44 years, hindi maikli ng 44 years. And until now, nakakasabay pa rin ako sa mga bagets ng songwriters. And still, I am the #1 collector of royalties of this.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
And since
You should see his Phil's cap check at the end of the year.
Kaya, pero may taksyon, syempre, may taksyon.
Of course.
Kaya ako,
Okay.
blessed and thankful kay Lord kasi talagang binibiyayaan niya pa ako ng lakas ng katawan. At saka yung alam mo yung pag-iisip mo na andun pa rin, 100% pa rin yung pagka nag-isip ako.
Behind the smile could be a after realizing na singer pala talaga ako.
Oo naman.
So, di ba, nag-pandemic? And then, most of the time, siguro naisip ko talaga na I miss singing. Kasi I've been doing online voice lessons for quite some time, tsaka face-to-face. And then, I just thought na I'm ready. And then, Vehnee!
Well, yan nga. Going with her story, Tita Vehnee approached me sa birthday ni Kuya Will when we were on his yacht.
Really.
Willie, yeah, Kuya Will. It was his birthday, we were on his yacht, and he said, kinuwento nga na gustong kumanta ulit ni Ladine, gusto niya mag-single. So he said, gusto niya sana kami ni JR. And si JR, alis na papuntang States. So of course, ang laki ng utang na loob namin kay Tito Vehnee, kami ni JR, kasi yung pinaka-biggest hits namin is written by him. And after all these years, ako 18 years in the industry, I'm still very, very close to him. I'm still very, very close to Tito Vehnee. So how can you say no? And you know, after a lot of time in the industry, I realized that it's not always about me. It shouldn't always be about you. There should be time to give back when you help out people. He's always there for me, so why can't I be there for him this time? So yeah, I said yes, and we came out with it.
I've always loved to work with people, to share what they have and what I have. It's parang something, may magic. When you
Saka
sing for...
gano'n naman ngayon talaga, collab lahat eh, di ba? That's like the trend right now.
Yeah, the trend, and I guess siguro finding this song, tapos si Kris pa. Actually, nakwento niya dapat kasama si JR. Sabi ko, oops, pressure this. Pwedeng isa-isa na. So, hindi naman na, pero talagang I was looking forward that Kris will do this project. And yun, the song is really nice.
Great song. I do have, I have 12 songs actually that I'm waiting to release this year. It's been all these years. 12 recorded songs, but I actually have like 25 written songs. For some reason, siguro yung marketing. Anyway, so after this, mga next susunod.
We'd just like to say hello to everyone, and hopefully you'll like our song called
Within. Please stream it up sa lahat ng streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, the lyric videos on YouTube, so we would love for you guys to love it.